friends. Hi. So I guess this is the start of a reading vlog. And I have no idea how much reading I'm actually gonna do. So originally I was gonna make this an ARC reading vlog because I have a lot of ARCs to read. However, so far I'm not like super intrigued with the ARC that I'm reading, and I am slightly concerned that that might be a reoccurring theme in all of my ARCs. So in the event that I need to take a break from my ARCs, pick up something else, I have other books that I can read. So this might not just be an ARC vlog. That's I guess the point I'm trying to make. So I'm currently 50 to 60 pages into The Innocents by Michael Crumey, and it's okay. I think it's supposed to be hard-hitting, maybe? I don't know. So far, it's just like, okay, it's very much literary fiction, and that's something I usually don't read. So it's a little different, and it's not to the point where I need to like put it down, but it was hard for me to get invested into it last night when I was reading. So tonight, we will see if I can at least get through more of it, if not all of it, because it's not a long book. And I don't have a lot to do at work tonight. I am pretty caught up on schoolwork. So there's that. But I feel like I have a lot to do today. I have a lot of filming I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to do the majority of my filming for this week's stuff today, and then edit it tonight and get it all scheduled. That way I don't have to worry about it, but we shall see. I also have to turn the rent in. I need to fill out some more utility checks. I would like to vacuum, but that means I have to get my vacuum from my mother's house. I need to return some books to the library. And yeah, just like do some normal stuff, I guess. Then I'm going to do the majority of my reading at work tonight. So we shall see what happens. I'm going to take The Bear and the Nightingale with me in case I just need something fantasy and also short, because that one is also one of my other shorter books on my TBR. But again, I don't know exactly what all I'm going to do tonight. If I'm going to be doing a lot of editing, then I might not do a lot of reading. I don't know. I tried to find the audiobook of The Innocents because it did come out in November, but I could not find it. So I guess I'm going to continue to physically read it. And my goal is to get that done by tomorrow at the latest. That way I can move on, because if you didn't see my TBR already, it's pretty big, pretty massive. So I go back to school today after not being in some of my classes for a month. And so I have about 20 minutes till I gotta leave, and I need to get gas before I leave. So I'm gonna finish my coffee, put a little makeup on today so I'm ready for filming later, and then be on my way to Clarion. Deal with some of my day, I guess, and not be here cleaning. Yay. So I will talk to you guys later on when I get back, when there's more fun things to talk about. And by fun things, I mean reading things, because that's what this vlog is for, right? This is why I never do my makeup, because it ends up looking so bad when I'm 2 hours into being an adult. Anyway, I'm back after any afternoon. I go to work in 40 minutes-ish. I have a bunch of stuff I need to do. Got a lot of videos to edit. One needs to go up today. Now I have to get some scheduled for the rest of the week. I filmed 4 videos, one that goes up today, and then 3 more that will go up this week. And I need to figure out when I want them to go up, because if I want to do daily videos, I need to think of more video plans, maybe? Yeah. So, besides doing that, I found out I have to print out every single thing that I did for my block instead of just submitting it online. So work computer is going to be losing some ink tonight because I don't own a printer, and my class is at 8 a.m. So I have to do that. I have to organize for that. So I'm sure when my video is rendering, I will be working on that. But once all that stuff is finished, I'm going to continue reading The Innocents and try to finish it tonight because I don't want to continue reading it into the week. I want to start something fresh tomorrow, preferably The Bear and the Nightingale. But we'll see what happens because this is a 6-hour shift, not an 8-hour one, which is totally fine by me. I don't want to work 8 hours, but it does mean less stuff's getting done. I spent about an hour laying in bed relaxing, and then I spent about 2 hours playing Planet Zoo and having fun with that, and I had a grand old time, so it was really worth the relaxation. I've also been catching up on YouTube because I know this month is going to be crazy, and I'm not going to be very caught up in a while, I think. So I tried to catch up to stuff for today. So that's what's going on. I don't know if I'm going to update you guys much more today because of work, but it's snowing, and hopefully I do get stuff read tonight because that would be good, because I don't know what else I'm gonna have to worry about this weekend because it's my last week of classes and then finals is coming, so we shall see. But I think that I look pretty cute, in my opinion. Alright, I will update you guys later. Hey guys, what's up? I'm really bad at vlogging. So yesterday I spent 6 hours editing videos and I only got 3 posted because my computer was being dumb. So I have one more that I have already filmed that I need to edit so I can post it, and then tomorrow I don't have any classes or anything, so I'm going to spend the day filming tomorrow, have some time to relax and not worry because I'm going to be busy this weekend. And yeah, so I also have not read anything because I was worrying about all of that editing and making sure I had some stuff ready for the next couple of days. So people are weird. That's what's going on. And so today would be ideal if I could get some reading done. But I also need to... No, I don't need to. I want to play Zoo Tycoon. Dang it, Planet Zoo! So I might be doing that. But I originally was going to go film some stuff for a class project between classes, but my camera died, and I've decided I'm going to give up on filming for that project, and I'm just going to do something else because every time I go to film for that, something happens. My camera dies, I forget my SD card, my phone broke, like every single time something has gone wrong. So I'm just going to make like a brochure or something instead of making a film, and I don't have to be so ambitious. Like, I just don't. Also, this morning, my car door broke. If I can freaking find it to show you. Like, no, literally completely broke off. I can't open my freaking driver door. So, that's how today's going. I'm going to go get myself a muffin and some coffee because I'm hungry, and I didn't have any coffee this morning, and I had like 6 cookies for breakfast, and that's really not good for a diabetic. That's what's going on. I have a class at 11. It's 10:30, and so what was I saying? Oh, I'm not filming for 2 hours, so I'm going to maybe read for 2 hours instead. We shall see. So that's what I'm going to do. Go get my muffin and my coffee, and then work on stuff in my class, and yeah. So I will update you guys if I have something to update you on. I've decided to go to Dollar Tree instead of reading because I don't want to put more money in the meter yet because I don't have the quarters. But I also need a Santa hat for my vlogs because I feel like I need it. So we're going to look and see if there's anything I want there. Who wants to see my Dollar Tree haul? Probably no one. I got, because, you know, period, chocolate and Twizzlers because they're $1 at Dollar Tree. Then I got a Santa hat for videos because $1. And then I saw these cute little scarves, which I could use for me, or I can put around Stormy's neck. So I got it. And then I also got a calendar because it has really pretty scenes on it. And again, $1. I also got 2 books from Goodwill. One of them is, I'm not going to tell you because I found out I can use it for my secret TBR next week. And then the other one is The Lilac Girls, and that is a historical fiction because I'm for some reason just growing my historical fiction collection because apparently I really want to read historical fiction all of a sudden. But that's okay. So that's what I've got so far. I have like 40 minutes till my next class, so I think I'm going to walk to the library and look at their books for sale because I have no self-control, and then go to class. So I will hopefully show you some stuff there. So show you guys some stuff there. I didn't film in Goodwill or anything because there's so many people, and I don't like to film when there's people watching me. So that's what I'm going to do. Like I said, I haven't read yet. I really don't want to read this book that I'm reading. I actually think tomorrow I might binge The Bear and the Nightingale, so I actually have some reading content for you because I have a day off. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get to walking, and I will update you guys later. My eyes look so black. So, your girl played Planet Zoo all evening, and now it's 9:30 at night. And I'm just gonna catch up on YouTube and start reading tomorrow. Because what is December? It's only the 3rd. I have time to read. But my priority tomorrow is to get filming done and editing. When I get all that done, I'm going to read The Bear and the Nightingale. Like, filming and reading a book is my goals for tomorrow. So hopefully I hold myself to my own goals for once, because I'm really bad at that. And then I will, I don't know, do school stuff and read more books this weekend. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm just gonna sit in bed now. Even though I've been sitting on my butt all night. It's fine. Sometimes you just need to relax, especially because I had a really long day at school. So anyway, that's what is going on. That's what I plan to do. So I will hopefully be able to update you guys tomorrow with some reading progress. I have only read 50 some pages this month so far, but that's better than nothing. I knew it was gonna be a struggle, but it's okay. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, friends, and today is Wednesday. I just got a shower. I'm about to put some makeup on because I am filming lots of videos today. I'm going to try to get at least 7 or 8 done today and edited and scheduled. We shall see. But other than that, I have a drawing that I'm working on that I want to do. I need to read, and I might start a painting actually for my friend for her baby. She's having a baby in February, so I decided I was going to paint a picture for the nursery, so I need to get on that, but we shall see. But I just have a day where I don't really have to do anything. I just have to turn in the rent check, but they have a store right near us, so I can just walk over whenever I have some free time. Last night I did end up reading a little bit of The Innocents. I read about 30 more pages, so I'm on page 88 I think, and it's still just kind of dry, and the dialogue between the brother and sister and like the other characters, but mostly the brother and sister, is very distinct, and it's difficult to understand, but it's supposed to be like that. So I don't know. I might just read The Bear and the Nightingale and not finish that right now. But at the same time, the perfectionist in me, the completionist, is like, no, you got to finish that before you start a new one. So we'll see. But the first and foremost thing is filming, so I'm going to do my makeup and then get on that. The completed look. Now I have to decide which videos I want to film in front of the tree and which ones I want to film in front of my bookshelf. We shall see. So I just finished filming, I think, 8 videos. I'm very tired. I'm going to run over the rent check, make myself a cup of coffee, and then get to editing and getting these ready to be posted this week. I don't have anything planned for Saturday, so I might just bump some stuff up. I don't know. I have an idea, but I didn't get to film it, so I don't know. But I have 9 videos to edit because there's actually one for Thursday that I didn't get edited yet because my computer is being dumb. But I'm using Zach's computer for the afternoon to get all this done, and then I'm going to try to read because I need to do that. But I'm already getting hungry again, and I definitely need to get the rent check over to them because rent is important, so we have a place to live. So I'm going to do all that fun stuff and then get to editing, and that's pretty much what the rest of my morning and early afternoon looks like. So good thing I had off today. Hey, it's been a minute. So, reading update before I go to bed. Or at least sit down in bed. I decided to put this down for a little bit because it's going to put me in a reading slump, let's be honest. So I decided we're just going to set this aside and start this. So I did. I am 2 chapters in already, so much better. I'm loving it so far. The writing style is so beautiful, and I'm loving the Russian like folklore, and the world building so far is really cool, and I'm intrigued. So this is what I'll be continuing on to read. I would really like to get it done before this vlog goes up, but we shall see, because that doesn't always happen what I want. I did get a lot done today. I uploaded and edited 8 videos for this month. I also filmed them. I got some drawing done. I did some errands, so it was pretty successful for a day off, despite the fact I haven't read that much. But I think I'm going to continue reading this until I get tired. I am tired, but I got a second wind because I made myself get up from sitting on the couch, and so I might read some more and then go to bed. So I will update you guys tomorrow if I read any more, and if I don't, I'll just update you guys tomorrow when I wake up. So I will talk to you guys then. Good morning, reader fam. It is almost 10:30. I had my first class. I went and got some Sheets coffee because I was almost delusional this morning with tiredness. So I definitely needed some coffee. And I did Sharon's Cats, and now I am about to go to my second class for today. We technically didn't have to go, but I do have one more assignment I need to wrap up, so I'm going to do that. And I really am almost done with school besides finals, like all my assignments. The class I was worried about today, she ended up telling us that instead of doing a final, we're just going to do a 2-hour discussion about our blog experience and all that fun stuff, because that's what the class it was for. It was my methods class. And she kind of feels really bad because she hasn't been keeping up with our grading, and she was like crying, and I felt bad. And I also walked in late, so I was confused. But pretty much we just have to get all the assignments that we have had caught up on and redo some unit plans and whatnot. So I'm going to spend some of my work weekend redoing some unit plans. But other than that class is pretty easy. I have a few discussion boards I need to respond to, but that will take 15 minutes. And I'm going to do that this class period. Then for this class, I need to finish my online presence, which is pretty much all I have to do is post some stuff on my more professional Twitter and follow some educators, and then put 2 things on my e-portfolio, and then that's done. I just have to submit it. And then the last thing I have to do is for my Ed 350 class, and there's 2 things. The final assignment is to build like a Google Sites on a topic that we learned about in class, which is so dumb, but I could pretty much get that done before the final, show up on Tuesday, say I did it, and leave. So I think I'm going to do that. And then I also have to make a Word document with 10 websites that I used this year that were useful, which I took a technology class, so definitely have that covered. So I'm pretty much going to wrap up all my assignments in this class period, since it's a work period, and we don't have to show up, but I'm going to, so I can work and use the computer lab. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I have free time from when I finish that up until 2 o'clock. And I'm going to sit down somewhere cozy and read some of The Bear and the Nightingale, which I said I started last night, and I really am enjoying it. So I want to dive into that. I just have to make sure I'm putting money in my meter so I don't get a ticket. So every 2 hours, I'm going to have to come out here. So 12:30, I'll have to come out here, put some in the meter, and then before I go to my 2 o'clock class, I will have to come back out again. So besides that, I'm just going to find a chair to sit in and read. So that's my plans. I will try to get some fun montage, but schoolwork is not that fun, and I am not going to film a whole lot when people can judge me. So that's the plan. We are going to finish a book this reading vlog because we have to. I also decided I'm going to actually make this a weekly reading vlog, and so it'll go up Monday. So all of my stuff's going to get rearranged so that this goes up Monday, and I have something else that goes up on Saturday. That's what's going to happen. So I will talk to you guys later. Hi, I'm in the bathroom. I'm going to get a bath and read my book. Hi guys, I figured I should probably update you because I haven't in a minute. I am on page 218 out of 300 and some. My goal is to finish this tonight, and that will be my first book of December. I'm loving this so far. Probably going to be a 5 out of 5, and I'm going to add both of the other books in the trilogy onto my Amazon wish list because I want them. So yeah, I really like this so far. Like, it's hard to explain, but I really enjoy the writing style. I love the way that the story is taught. It's not just in the like, it's not just our main character. I love that it's third person. I love the very wintry feel I'm getting from it. Like, it's perfect for this weather, and I just definitely wanted a high fantasy, and I am getting that in this. So I am enjoying it, and like I said, I'm going to finish this tonight, so I will not be going to sleep until I'm done. It is my goal. I mean, I read like the majority of this evening. I was on page 50 when I got home, and so yeah, I'm doing really well, and I'm happy with myself. I just wanted to sit down and finish a book and at least check something off my list for this vlog. I think actually I'm going to start continue Dark Matter next, because I just want to be picking up stuff I actually want to read so I can get through books and be excited about them. And if I am having trouble getting through an arc, I'm just going to set it down and get through it later. But I will try to pick up some arcs as well, obviously, because I am interested. I think I might actually pick up the historical fiction too soon, because that one is the one that I'm most interested in currently. So yeah, that's what's happening. But I'm gonna get back to reading, and then hopefully I will have an update for you guys when I am done. I did it, and it's only what, 10:30, I think. Yeah. I am going to settle with 4.5. It was nearly perfect though. I just felt that the ending ended very abruptly, and I know that it's like going to continue, but like it also kind of ends like it's not a part of a series, so I don't know. That was the only thing that I like was a little unsure about. Everything else was pretty flawless. I loved it. It was just a good winter fantasy with just a different take on stuff. Like, it wasn't a generic YA fantasy, it was an adult fantasy. It was nice. I enjoyed it, and I have a book read in December, so I'm happy with myself. So now I'm going to just catch up on YouTube and go to sleep when I'm ready, and then tomorrow will bring new reading adventures that I'm very excited about. So I will update you guys in the morning and tell you guys what I plan to read. Good morning. It is Friday. Oh my goodness. All of my normal classes are done. I just have finals, and the semester's over, and that's pretty crazy. I have to go to Clarion today still though, because I told Sharon that I would go check traps. So we're gonna go along. You guys are gonna come along and check traps with me for cats. And yeah, and then I have to clean up the house a bit. I haven't unloaded the dishwasher in like 5 days, so I need to unload and reload it, do some laundry, clean up some, just tidy up. I hate when the house is a wreck. That corner is just kind of a mess though, because the Christmas tree box is there, and I don't really have anywhere else to put it. So besides that corner, I have stuff to clean up. But besides cleaning up, I think I am also going to catch up on some YouTube while I'm here, so I can read a book while I'm at work. I'm also going to try to finish my final for my one class tonight, but if I don't do it tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. I don't really have a lot of schoolwork left to do. I have a unit plan that I need to finish up on, and not finish up on. I can make changes to it when she gives me feedback and like get a better grade on it. And then yeah, until next week, that's it. So I just have a final Monday, a test final Tuesday, a talking final Tuesday where we're just going to talk, and then I just have to show up and pretty much submit the one that I'm working on today, and then I have an online one, and that's it. And then we're done, and then I can just read and play video games and have a fun time. So I think I do have time for a shower, so I'm gonna shower and look better and feel better, and then be on my way to Clarion. So that's what's going on. Not a lot of fun stuff today. More of the reading will happen later, but I will show you anything that seems interesting or that I'm doing today. I'm all cleaned up. I feel so much better. I love after I blow dry my hair, it just looks nicer. I feel nicer. It's a nice time. So now it is 10:44. I actually think I'm going to film a quick video, and then I'm going to take my camera along because I have a video I would like to plan that I can film in Clarion. So hopefully everything goes good, because the last couple of times I've taken my camera, something has went wrong. So we shall see what happens. But I have to go to pause anyway, and that's where I was going to film. So hopefully that is a fun time, but I am going to get some socks on, clean up the bedroom a little bit before I go, because that's going to be easy. It's mostly just clothes, get to filming, and then be on my way to Clarion. So I will probably update you guys either when I'm trapping or when I get back. So I'm sure this could be a montage, so enjoy that. Good afternoon. I took a fat nap because I'm tired, and I was catching up on YouTube, and that happened. Because I sat down under the blankets. I'm cold. I don't want to go to work, and I have no desire to get up yet. I set my alarm for 5 more minutes, but I'm trying to wake myself up. It's 4 o'clock. I work at 5. I need to decide what I want to eat tonight. I have pot pies that I could take, but I don't have anything to drink. Like, my water bottle's dirty. I guess I could clean it. And I kind of want tacos. So, I don't know. I'm really not feeling motivated. And I also don't want to get up. And I'm definitely going to need some caffeine for dinner because I am not awake yet. So, the dog is eating me. Someone is needy. She heard me talking and thought, oh, it's time for me to have the attention. Yeah. I guess that's my cue to get up and let her outside. So, time for me to actually get awake and get ready for work. Good morning, book people. It is Saturday. I have one more day to read a book. Oh. Anyway, I didn't read last night, but I did work on my bullet journal. All thanks to Olivia over at Olivia Reads a Latte, because I was watching her vlog and she was talking about it, and I'm just like, I need to get on that. Am I gonna use it next year? Probably not. But I was feeling really creative, and I actually was doing stuff, and I showed you before this clip what I was working on, and I really feel like working on it more this morning, so I think that's what I'm gonna do until Zach gets home from his first job. And tonight I'm gonna read. I am going to read Just Watch Me by Jeff Lindsay. It is the arc that comes out in December, so I'd like to get through that one this month, and then I've kind of switched my arc reading plans around just because I was really ambitious this month. So The Innocent, since I started that and I'm really not liking it, I'm going to put that down for a while. I don't know if I'm going to DNF it, but I'm putting it down. and minor profits, because those ones have already come out and they're not priority for me to advancedly review. So I'm going to put them down, or put them aside, and I'm also going to put Saint X aside because that one comes out in February, so I can put it on my January TBR. So that leaves me with 4 arcs that I need to read this month. The one that comes out December, which is top priority, and then the 3 January arcs, which I'm excited for all 3 of them. So I am, ready to read them. But I think what I'm going to do is this weekend I'm going to read Just Watch Me and Dark Matter and finish up this reading vlog with those. And then those 3 arcs will be on the next reading vlog, and it's going to be mostly an arc reading vlog. And then after I get those 3 done, I'm going to be starting my secret TBR, and I really want to get that done by the 23rd. That way I can do my 24-hour readathon on New Year's Eve for Nosferatu. That's my ideal plan. It might end up being a 48-hour one, and I might do it on Christmas too, because it's a 600-page book, and I have to be realistic. But if I work on New Year's Eve, that will be stuff that I can do. So, but that's way in the future. We're just talking about Saturday today, and I'm going to read Just Watch Me because that one is top priority, and it is 300 and some pages, I think, and I'm hoping it's good. It's kind of about like a detective and stuff, and there's a heist, and I'm not one of the thriller people who doesn't like detectives. I like detective stories. One of my favorites is about a detective. I said detective so many times. But sometimes I do find that they can be a little bland. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it. So hopefully it's good. But for now, I'm going to work on my bullet journal. I might edit some videos, including this vlog, so I can get it all wrapped up tomorrow evening and get it posted for Monday. Alright, I've been talking for 4 minutes. I feel like that's plenty of time. I'm gonna get up, get some coffee, and get some breakfast, let the dog out, do stuff, I guess. Whatever that stuff may be. So I will update you guys later when I start reading my next book. So I poured cereal and realized Zach drank all the milk this morning, so I don't have any milk. So I guess I'm making toast and peanut butter. But now I have to put all the cereal back in the box because I'm not gonna eat it now. Hey guys, it is about noon and I've been working on my bullet journal for 2 hours, I'd say. So I just wanted to show you guys what I have so far. I mostly colored in some stuff. I added 2 new pages that if you've watched Books and Lala's channel for a couple years now, she did a page spread similar to the one I added, and I had done it before when I had a smaller bullet journal and I saw she did it because I really enjoyed it. But I am kind of stumped now for some of the extra things I want to add, so I might just have to wait until the ideas come to me. So I'm just going to show you guys what I have so far, and yeah. So this is like my intro to 2020. There's a few more pages that I want to do for 2020, but I think I'll add them after my January pages or at the end of the bullet journal. I'm not sure yet. But right here we have my reading goals, which I'll be doing a video in January talking about my new reading goals for 2020. I just have a little doodle here with a mug and some books. And then down here we have my reading milestones. So I have 5 books here, that I will fill in when I get to each milestone. And my total books for the year that I want to read is 75 for 2020. I had it for 65 this year, and I definitely met that, so I can do this. And then for each book, when I finish them, I will put like the 15th book here. I'll write the title and what date I finished it on. And so it's just kind of like a little fun thing. And then over here we have for my 2020 readathons. but I was hoping to fill them in like in order. So like January, February, yada yada, because there's a few that I know I'm going to do, but they're in the middle of the year. So like Owls and Newts and the Bookie Trials, and those are all in like the summer months. So I haven't filled this in yet. And then up here, we have some of my anticipated releases for 2020. These are like my top ones that I'm excited for. And I have the dates or the months that they come out here. And I'm probably going to do a little doodle here. I just haven't figured out yet. And then here I have my subscriber goals. I really want to get to 500 in 2020. And I am at 205 as of right now. So I have like little hexagons here that I'm going to color in as I get 24 subscribers. 25 subscribers. So like this will be 225, 250, 275. You get it. So then I'll fill them all in, and I might get past this. I might not get to it, but just thought it'd be fun. And then down here is just blank space that I don't know what to fill in yet for this welcome page. So if you have any ideas, let me know, because I'm stumped. And then I started working on my January spread. I haven't filled in the landing page yet, except for it says hello January. I'm not sure exactly what I want to draw here. And then we have my calendar. Up here, I'm going to be putting in white ink the dates, but I can't find my white pen, so that's why I haven't. And then I just have my important dates listed here, and then my YouTube list. So I'm going to have my subscriber goal for the month here. I'm waiting until the end of December to fill that in, though, because I don't know how many I'm going to end up with in the year. And then I have a little list here for videos I'm going to post, and I only know I'm going to do my TBR so far. I have a few other ideas, but I just haven't filled this in yet. And then I just have like fake tape that I colored in here. Kind of looks cool. And then we have the page for my January TBR. So I have this little like bookshelf here that I can fill in titles on and color them in if I want to. And then we have a section for arcs, my secret TBR that I have planned, and then I am making a goal to read at least 4 books from my shelves each month, so that's this section. And then down here we have ones that I borrow from the library and any that I buy in the month. And then a little extra space here that I don't know what I'm going to fill in yet. Again, still working on ideas. And then up here we have my book stats page. So another goal I'm going to be doing for the year is to actually be making Goodreads reviews on Goodreads, so like filling that in. So here I'll just be writing like a book and author rating, things I liked, disliked about it, and just filling this page in as I go. So that's why it is blank. And then the last part of my January spread is this one, which is the one that got inspired by Books and Lala. So over here we have, I think, 13 books that I filled in, so I might read more, I might read less, and a little mug up here that I might color in if I get to all of the books. And so I'll use this to color, and then over here will be my pages read for each day in January. And I'm leaving this in pencil because I'll be coloring over it, and I think it's just really fun. And then down here, we're going to put my total pages read after I read everything. So that is that spread. So I'm pretty excited about what I have so far. I just have to, fill in some of this blank space, and yeah. So that's what I have for my bullet journal. So I think I'm going to stop here for now, and I do want to take some Bookstagram photos for today. I just am not feeling very motivated with creativity, so I don't know if I'm going to get around to that. But Zach is due home in 15 or less minutes, so I'm going to wrap my bullet journal up for now and see what he wants to do until we both go to work. I haven't really done much this morning, but I did clean yesterday, so like I didn't have a whole lot to do. So yeah, I'm not sure what exactly we're going to do until I go to work, but I go to work at 3, and then that's when I'll be doing my reading and stuff. So I am excited to start my next book. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. So I'm glad that I took some time to do something that I was enjoying, and I am excited to finish it and be able to show you guys probably in my next vlog what I actually get for my 2020 spread. So I will update you guys when I start reading, and it'll probably be, if anything, a montage in between now and then if I do anything fun. Just a reading update. I'm on page 63, chapter 6, and so that far in, I am going to read for 15 more minutes until my alarm goes off, and then switch gears to editing. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, so the last day for vlogging. I just went to the store and got some breakfast stuff because I really wanted Pop-Tarts for some reason. So I got like 30 Pop-Tarts. And when I was out, I realized that I had gotten a package at some point in the past few days. They put it on the wrong doorstep, so it's frozen. I'm worried about my books. This is from Macmillan. And it feels like there's 2 books in here, so I'm really excited. So I'm going to open that for you guys, and I'm also going to talk about the book I finished last night, which is one of my arcs. So let's talk about the book first. I read this in a day, so I'm pretty proud of myself. This book comes out in December. It doesn't tell me when in December, though. Oh, it came out on the 3rd, so I'm reading this a little late, but it's fine. And this is by the author of the Dexter novels, so Jeff Lindsay is that. And this follows a main character who is really good. He's a thief. He's really good at what he does, and his name is Riley Wolf. And so he is kind of bored with what he's doing. He can kind of do anything, and we find out that the crown jewels from Iran are coming to America, and he decides he's going to steal the most valuable jewel. And so we are following him on his heist journey in this, and I honestly flew through it. Like, I didn't want to put it down. It was really good. And so that was something I was surprised. I was worried I wouldn't like it. But the writing was great. The anticipation for what was happening next was great. Seeing how Riley made his heist work was cool. And I've never read a heist book such as this. I think this would make a really good movie. I feel like it reminds me of like Ocean's 8 or Now You See Me. I never saw either of those, but that's what it reminds me of, like that premise. And I ended up giving it 4 stars. I thought it was really well done. The ending, I wasn't sure about, which was one of the reasons I didn't give it a full 5. And it was mostly the ending and like how everything happened. Like, I wasn't expecting what happened to happen, and it kind of just ended meh in a way for as much build up and anticipation there was. So that was unfortunate. And I think this is going to be a series, so maybe it ended off like that for a reason. But at the same time, if this is the first book in the series, I feel like it was way too big. Like, we didn't get any build up. I don't know. I don't know how, if this is a series, how you can get bigger than what this novel was, but we shall see. If he does come out with another one, I might pick it up and see. But that was that one. And if you are into like heists or mysteries in that sense, like it's not a thriller really, but you do want to know like how he's going to pull it off in his big scheme. So seeing that and how he did it was interesting. It's just, like I said, the ending wasn't great for me, so that's why I gave it a 4, because I flew through it. It was really well written. I liked the story up until the end, so it was worth my time. And I'm glad I read it and I got it as an arc. So now we're going to open my package and see what Macmillan sent me. I'm very excited. Okay, this is like wet. Oh no, it's just a giant big book in here. Oh man. No, this book is ruined. Dang it. It's frozen. I'm just gonna set it by a furnace and hope for the best, because it's frozen solid, like, to this box. So we have The Unspoken Name by A.K. Larkwood, and this is a fantasy. But as you can see, it is completely frozen and has water damage. That's really unfortunate. That's one thing about living in the winter in Pennsylvania. If they don't, you know, knock on your door to give it to you, that it's a problem. I think I'm gonna put a note because this is like really damaged. I'm really interested in this book. I'm hoping that I can save it and read it. But it is a fantasy debut that everyone's talking about. The unspoken name is the captivating tale of an orc priestess who turns away from her foretold death to become a wizard's assassin. So it's like, it reminds me of D&D, which is why I requested it. And I am really excited. So I think I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna put this on the furnace and hope for the best and hope it hopefully like unfreezes and dries up, and this comes out in February. So I will keep you guys updated with what happens with the book. But I'm really appreciative to the publishers for sending this to me. I'm sorry it got ruined. They don't knock on the door when they give us packages, and so this was probably out there since Friday. I am planning on reading another book today, a full book. Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. So when I get around to that, I will update you guys, but mostly I'm going to start editing this vlog I didn't get to last night and hanging out with Zach until I go to work. So that's the plan. I'll update you guys later. Hi guys, I just wanted to let you guys know I finished Dark Matter. It's only 7:40. I flew through this in like 3 hours, so 5 out of 5 stars. Really great, really crazy. Yeah, I'll talk about it more in my wrap-up obviously, but I need to wrap up this vlog, but I wanted to read this before I did. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the evening. Play games, watch YouTube. So I will see you guys all in my next reading vlog, which will be starting tomorrow, whenever you guys see this video. So I will see you guys then or in my next video.